Hello everyone, welcome to SW News. Today's video is a part of our effort to consistently report and bring out the story of Jairaj and Phoenix, the story of the death they did not deserve, the torture they did not deserve, and the story of justice that they do deserve. Now, almost 2 weeks after the incident that occurred in Thoothukudi town of Tamil Nadu, 5 cops have been arrested finally. Today we have with us Mr. Raj Mohan, who is director, who is motivational speaker, and who is also one of the first few celebrities who is consistently talking about this issue. So first of all, 5 cops have been arrested. What do you think about this development? Is it a ray of hope?
Definitely, it is a ray of hope. During the cause for the Black Lives Matter, one George Floyd got killed, but in Tamil Nadu, two George Floyds got killed because what is the crime they have committed? Just 15 to 20 minutes overtime of they kept shop open for more than 20 minutes. That is not at all a big crime. I may say it may attract more than 3 to maximum 6 months of jail or a penalty. But those sub inspectors, those police cops who are super ego by nature, and they are really what they have did is completely barbaric, cruel act. My big question is during when I'm as you mentioned, I'm one of the few people who exposed this in a very beginning stage. Nobody took it seriously. Even the state government, even the main authorities, superior, they say it is a common thing. How can this cruel act can be a common thing in a civil society? And there are so many facts started evolving, and thanks to social media and thanks to media forums like you, because of your support, now the case have been transferred to CBCID, and once the CBCID started the investigation, then only murder charges have been booked. Then only the suspension, apart from disciplinary action, now there is, as you say, the ray of hope started to emerge. And this is not an end, this is just a stepping stone. We need the reformation of the complete police department because it is happening in every state silently.
Correct. So I was reading some of the reports about the incident, and it was very shocking that even the judicial magistrate who was there to investigate the entire incident was harassed. One of the constable apparently even said that you cannot do anything to us. Now, this is the kind of brazenness that they have. Do you think this incident has shaken people's faith on the police?
This is the actual truth. This is the ground reality, Aarti. Not only magistrate, anybody who steps inside the police station, they ill treat him like anything. They belittle them. Any officer, they treat their police station as their own palace or something. So this is a simple example. This is the tip of the iceberg, and it is happening everywhere. So the only solution is in 2006 itself, Supreme Court gave one beautiful judgment. They say they demanded a police department reformation, but which is not yet implemented. So many times, many courts, many honorable judges say there is some strict action should be initiated against those cops who are serial offenders. They are in the position to execute the law. Law is common for everyone. Celebrity, sinister, politician, policeman. Law is common for anyone.
Right.
Likewise, police should treat everyone equally. But there is one incident happened several years back in Tamil Nadu. It happened in a place very close to Chennai. For a dispute of somewhere around 10,000 rupees money dispute, one person took to taken to investigation, and they say similar kind of torture happened to them, and he got killed in police station itself. It went for a legal trial for around 10 years, and during the judgment, they said that particular person is very old. He have already many medical conditions, so it's one accidental death. Another case happened in a Tiruchirappalli, a town which is 6 hours travel from Chennai. One husband and wife went on a bike ride. One traffic cop chased them and kicked them because they denied to stop. They kicked them. And unfortunately, that lady who is conceived 3 months murdered by that incident. Police started their investigation, filing it as a traffic accident. How can it can be an accident? It's a murder, and that cop
Correct.
suspended for several months, and he is now promoted as some superior officer in some other district. So it is a serial offense, and serial offending officers are very not very big strict action taken against them. But this is the first case that action is taken against them because they are shocked by the treatment they are getting by magistrate. Is not only a ill treatment for that magistrate alone. It is a shame. It is a challenge for the open judicial system itself.
Now, just as you said that this is a tip of the iceberg, now there might be several such incidences, and generally these are the incidences that go without any punitive actions against the perpetrators. Generally, they are suspended or they are transferred, but because of the social media, because people like you are speaking about it, now there has been a swift action in this particular case.
Yes,
Correct, but then generally incidents like this, cases like this, make it to the outrage for only few days. Then celebrities condemn it and they
correct.
tweet about it, but then they also move on with it. Whatever happens, they move on. What made you stuck to this issue, and then more and more people started speaking about it? I also saw your video that you made. Now, what led to it? What did you think when you got to know about this incident, about Jairaj and Phoenix?
I got that FIR copy from some important resource in that particular district. I really broken out. The FIR copy means the complaint made by the wife of Mr. Jairaj. It's really my hands are started shivering whenever I am talking about that complaint. I can't imagine how it's such a cruel crime. And that lady, with all those pain, managed to frame that complaint for courts. So after reading of that complaint for 2 3 times, it disturbed my sleep, and I decided to read out that complaint to entire social media ecosystem. It consists of so many abusive words. It consists of unparliamentary words. It consists of unimaginable tortures, which we won't even allow in a movie, in a war movie. Even in a Hollywood war movies, also that kind of tortures won't take place because of the censorship. But that happened to Mr. Jairaj and Phoenix. So I decided to expose that complaint against them, and it started to pull so many positive forces or support voices against those crimes. So that's how it started. But as you said, it's a pattern. We started talking about one issue and we will move on. That is our life. But this issue, it's a long pending issue, because every single family in this country have faced this kind of discrimination at least once in their lifetime. Police stations are not really approachable for women, kids, physically challenged, transgenders, fishermen. Anyone who is suffering from any problem, they will definitely feel hesitate, or they think about the second opinion to step into a police station. That should not be a condition. As a developing country, we call our nation as a Mother India. We named our rivers in a all our rivers are named as in a woman name, but police stations are really don't give a secure feel for a woman to step into and lodge a complaint. And one shocking information: one essay involved in this Jairaj case is a serial offender, and he have so many pending woman discrimination case. During his early service in some other police station, one woman stepped into lodge one complaint that SI continuously, consistently give some torture, WhatsApp torture to that particular woman. That case is still pending. And another essay is facing some pending cases in Human Rights Commission. Another essay is facing some complaints from human rights activists, and he is supporting some sand mafia. So all these people, all those cops have one thing in mind: we can get past through this. No one will talk about it continuously. What maximum they can take some administrative action. That's all. So that kind of super ego they had. But now things are changing. Even the approach towards this case, the state's approach towards this case is changing. We sense a change thanks to Madurai High Court and judicial people and all those media forums who started to raise their voice against this.
Correct. I'm coming to that. The Madras High Court took suo moto cognizance of the matter, and I believe that the public pressure and the outrage also had a significant role in it. Now that some of the
Definitely.
cops have been arrested, what should be the way forward for people speaking about it, according to you?
No, there are so many policemen involved in this. Around, if I am right, somewhere around 27 to 28 cops involved in
Correct.
that police station. And there are some people called Friends of Police,
Yes,
which is a
volunteers of the police.
volunteer group
Yes,
to help
correct.
police, and they are also involved. And there is one magistrate. I don't know whether the policeman polluted him, or we are still waiting for the complete report from the CBCID. He is involved, who issued a remand warrant for that particular case. And there is one doctor called Vanilla, government doctor. She hesitated to give a medical report, but somehow this police inspector there, they are having their own way to get medical reports from government doctor. They put pressure on her, and she gave a medical report, say mentioning that these two Jairaj and Phoenix is having minor scratches on their body, which is completely against her profession. So there are so many people involved in this particular case, directly or indirectly. Somehow the CCTV footages from the police station have
Correct.
been deleted. So the particular SA who is in charge for the CCTV camera should be charged by under the laws, which is deleting or disturbing the evidence of a very important case. There are so many people involved, and the only hope of public is law. Whenever these kind of crimes happen, people will automatically try some support from politicians, and many political parties raise their voice, but eventually they'll move to some other issues. Likewise, it applies to media and social media as well. But court is the only institution which will continuously take action, and they will go towards the right direction. And in this particular case, also intervention from High Court is the only hope for the family. And what we are demanding is not justice for only one family, Jairaj and Phoenix, not only for Jairaj and Phoenix. It's for every single family in the civil society. We demand to implement PCA. We demand to implement some reform in this department, and we demand to get justice for the two innocent lives.
Correct. Now, police brutality that we are talking about, since last year there have been very stray voices against police brutality. Since the CA protest and all other things, then Jamia violence happened, then police brutality became the main point of talking. But there were very stray voices. Now, people are also drawing comparison with the George Floyd incident with the Jairaj Phoenix case. The incident of George Floyd turned into a huge movement. Would Jairaj and Phoenix's case be the turning point in India while talking about the police brutality?
Yeah, we must form many conventions, organizations, and unions to voice against these kind of judicial or custodial tortures, because there are so many custodial tortures happening in this country. And as citizens of this democratic country, we should not let it go, or we should not move on to other items. Or as you mentioned, it's a pattern. They even the persons who involved in this crime may underestimate this movement. After Black Lives Matter, there are so many American police officers voluntarily stepped out, stood with public, raised their voice against that crime. And one police officer even asked the President of America to keep his mouth shut. And those kind of brave soldiers or brave police officers are available in that country. But my humble question is, our request to other officers of this department, sir, please step out. What stops you? Why are you hesitating? Please step out and raise your voice. When some politician is doing something wrong, someone from his party or someone from politics will condemn it. Same thing applies to media, film fraternity, everywhere. But in police department, if some officer did some kind of crime, no other officer is brave enough to come out. We have so many Tamil movies especially glorify police officers as superheroes. The Singham franchise is emerged from Tamil Nadu only. Not only Singham, there are so many movies we glorified police officers as real superheroes. But this is their real life chance to prove that they are heroes. They must condemn this kind of acts. They must raise their voice against those criminal officers. So it is not only movement of public, it is not only movement which involves judicial department. We also request police officers to join their hands with public.
Correct. Well, definitely, because the job of the police is to stand with the people and protect the people from such kinds of acts. Well, the arrest of the cops is just a beginning of the long judicial process, but we hope that there would be a swift justice. Till then, it is important that we speak about it as vociferously as we can and make this story reach every part of the country. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
Special thank you, Aarti. Thank you to all the media forums, and thank you to everyone who raised their voice against this crime. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.